Welcome back to Maury's house. This isn't Maury's music. We got a guest coming in here. Let me wait till you see this show. Clayton Ayers is joining. I think he had a birthday recently. All right. So welcome to Maury's house, not Maury's music. Happy New Year sincerely to all of you guys who are watching. And if you think something looks a little bit different, everything's going to look a lot different. If you think something looks a little bit different, you're messed up. We are in Maury's home theater room with the Christmas tree. We got the guitar, and we got almost nothing else from the regular show. This episode, by all accounts, it really shouldn't happen. I'm not ready for it. I just found out moments ago Clayton's probably not ready for it. At least he wasn't ready for it as much as usual. This whole show is doomed technically, but I have a feeling it's going to be one of our best emotionally because, I'll tell you in a moment, but some of you guys already know. I think I'll explain myself after we get this guy on camera, but let's give a warm welcome to this guy right here. See if this works. Clayton, are you with me?
I'm with you.
Can you explain what that birthday cake says and why?
It says, happy birthday, and that's a cool looking dog, and he's rocking out. And yesterday was my birthday, so yeah, thanks a lot. I appreciate that,
right
Maury. Thank you.
Hold on.
You got the whiskey out. Thank you so much. And that was Marshall, right? Playing the blues.
That was Marshall. So in order, I want to say happy birthday to my co-host here. I'm so happy for you. I hope you're having a great post birthday. Some people would be hungover. I'm not sure how you're feeling, but happy birthday, genuinely.
Thank you.
And I want to tell these nice people on the show. Today was kind of a challenge for me, and a little bit of backstory because you might appreciate it. Spoon Phillips has been missing since the whole you-know-what, and we finally had an opportunity to bring him into the studio yesterday and today for what we always do as a marathon video shoot. So we've been busy in the studio from yesterday. We recorded from 6 p.m. till 11. We ramped back up this morning from 8 o'clock until 5 o'clock. All we did was record Martin videos, and I thought, this is probably a busy enough day. I probably can't really get back to Martin versus Martin. This isn't going to work. I'll probably just cancel. Let me see what Clayton's up to. Then I found out it's his birthday, and I thought, no way am I going to miss this opportunity to put Camber in a birthday hat with those sunglasses. So I want to be here so badly, but I'm working from home, and the problem is, and I'm not trying to cry. The problem, because you'll be a little bit, it's a little bit of a disservice to you guys. We don't have the cool Marshall intro. We don't have the cool Chris Davis joke. We don't have any of the sound effects. I'm using an iPad or a MacBook Pro from my house. And all I brought with me was the foot switch so I could switch scenes. And I thought, I can do it. At 5 of 5, I was like, oh my God, this isn't going to work. Hopefully, Clayton's going to come and save the day and make it easy on me. Clayton messaged me at 5 of 5, quote, and I quote, "Start it up and be prepared to play the first song. I'm almost ready." So this whole show is going to be like that. And I'm into it. I think it's a nice wake-up call. We have so many things prepared all the time. This might be a fun show just because everything is off the track already. How do you feel about that, Clayton?
I've lost my mojo!
I was a little loud. Sorry about that.
No, good. That was good.
No, I feel like we're getting our mojo back. I was worried about the mojo about 5 minutes ago, but we're good. So we're going to have fun with this.
It's all about us. It's not the tech. It's not the graphics. I am kind of pissed that we can't do a lot of the Steve Brule stuff, but let's just let's embrace our roots. Let's go back to the way it really started in the beginning, and let's begin like every great show does. Let's let Clayton have the stage. Birthday boy, you go first if you're ready. What do you have for us?
Let's see. Let's do some Johnny Cash. I was thinking either Big River or Folsom Prison. What do you think?
I'm in kind of a Big River mood, if you want my opinion.
I love playing Big River. It's one of my favorites.
Right on. And I'll ask you folks at home, please let me know, can you even hear me? Because I'm using an old microphone, and my setup is nothing like it usually is. Please be honest and tell us if I have to be louder or quieter. And hey, as long as you're raising a cupcake with a candle in it to Clayton, who cares what happens? But I'm just so happy to be here. It's one of those days I would normally cancel, and I'm already so glad I didn't. And the only crime I can think of right now is I can't see any of the chat because instead of looking at a big screen, I have a little laptop. So I'm just gonna hope you guys are saying good things, and I'm gonna thank you, Marshall. Sounds fine, Maury. Clayton, you're gonna have to read more comments to me this week because I can't see them.
All right, I'm gonna take more of the driver's seat role, and I'm gonna read some comments for you here. Marshall says, "Wing it, boys." I like that. That's a good attitude to have. Oh, Bob says, "Happy birthday, Clayton. No whiskey, but hazy IPA will have to do. I had a couple of those last night. I'm not hungover. I
Really?
just had a couple really good tasting IPAs, and that was it. We had dinner at UPH, Union Public House in Jim Thorpe, and that was awesome. Hey, sister. My sister Dana's here. We got to just hear you then. Perfect. Yeah, you sound good, Maury, so don't worry about it.
Thank you.
Yeah, we can hear you talking just fine. I don't know about your playing. That's going to be, time will tell for that. Vic
Ouch.
Johnson says yes. I don't know what the yes is for. Maybe he's excited. He's like, yes. Martin versus Martin.
Yes, cancel.
My wife Dana's bringing me a drink right now. I think she's coming up the steps.
All right,
Ken
Dana.
says, perfect time to talk bad about the Cowboys. Okay,
way.
enough jibba jabba. Let's get to some music here.
Slap some bacon on a biscuit and let's go. We're burning daylight.
Well, I taught the weeping willow how to cry, cry, cry. And I showed the clouds how to cover up that clear blue sky. And the tears that cry for that woman are gonna flood you, big river. And I'm gonna sit right here until I die. Well, I met her accidentally in St. Paul, Minnesota, and tore me up every time I heard her drawl, southern drawl. And I heard my dreams went back downstream, cavorting in Davenport, and I followed you, big river, when you called. Sue it! Then you took me to St. Louis. Later on down the river, a freighter said she'd been here. She's gone, boy, she's gone. I found her trail in Memphis, but she just walked up the bluff. She raised a few eyebrows and then she went on down alone. Now won't you batter down by Baton Rouge, River Queen rolling on. We'll take that woman on down to New Orleans, New Orleans. Go on, I've had enough. Let my blues down in the Gulf. She loves you, big river, more than me. Woo! Now I taught the weeping willow how to cry, cry, cry. And I showed the clouds how to cover up that clear blue sky. And tears that cry for that woman are gonna flood you, big river. And I'm gonna sit right here until I die.
Awesome. The only sound effect I have on my foot is that like 7 people like sort of giving, yeah, and that's it's not fair because that was a great rendition.
Like 4 6-year-olds.
Exactly.
Yay! It's
And
in Indian style.
It's funny, yeah. They I don't know why Ecamm does it, but it's the only sound effect in Ecamm that's only in the left channel, so it's like the crappiest sound effect they have. But hey,
Oh, it's great. Don't downplay your sound effects.
well, don't downplay what that sounded like. That was awesome.
Roeth, what's going on, Roeth? Lee. My sister said, yeah, brother. Thanks, guys.
Awesome. JC. Here's a request from Mom. Before you accuse me, take a look at yourself. Before you accuse me, take a look at yourself. Say I'm spending my money on other women, you taking money from someone else. I called your mama about 3 or 4 nights ago. I called your mama about 3 or 4 nights ago. Well, your mama said, son, don't call my daughter no more. Before you accuse me, take a look at yourself. Before you accuse me, you take a look at yourself. You say I'm spending my money on other women, you taking money from someone else. I'm expecting Bob Dobson's playing something. Come on back home now, baby. Try my love one more time. Come on back home now, baby. Try my love one more time. You know things don't go to suit you, I think I'll lose my mind. Before you accuse me, you take a look at yourself. Before you accuse me, you take a look at yourself. Say I'm spending my money on other women, you taking money from someone else. Thank you very much, Mr. Number One. What happened there? Uh-oh. Clayton is joining again. He must have left for a moment. What's up, Clayton?
Hey, I got booted somehow.
I have to wonder if that's not my my home ad hoc network, the culprit, or maybe you went to get more birthday cake. I'm not sure.
Well, it started out good, and I didn't hear the rest of it, but it sounded good to me.
Well, thank you. It got better and better as it went along, and you missed the perfect dismount. It was really good at the end. Trust me.
All right. So, David, he's got some applause. A lot of applause from David and Lee and Rosanna.
All right.
Mark says, awesome. Dana says, uh-oh.
Dana's honest.
All right. You ready for another song?
I think so. Sure.
All right. I think, who was it? Somebody said Tennessee Whiskey. Was that Barbara?
Ah.
I don't know. I lost my comments.
You mean like this stuff?
Used to spend my nights out in a barroom. Liquor was the only love I've known, but you rescued me from reaching for the bottle and brought me back from being too far gone. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. I've looked for love in all the same old places. Found the bottom of the bottle's always dry. But when you rescued me from reaching for the bottle and brought me back from being too far gone, you're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. Thank you.
You made those six people really happy sitting Indian style on the floor. That's awesome. I covered for you when it was just...
Oh, did you?
And I was so glad it didn't have to be the singing part because then I couldn't do it. But that's an awesome vocal. Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
Very nice.
Yeah. Can I ask you a personal question?
Oh, sure.
Do you feel older?
No, I feel like I'm 28. I'm 35, but I feel like I'm 28.
I thought you were 28.
I'm in my prime.
I remember those days. I'll just say I'm not 28. This is for Marshall.
Have a nice dinner, Dana. Thanks, Mark. Thanks, Lee. Thanks, Rosanna. Thanks, Roeth. Barbara. Thank you.
I think I remember this, Marshall. Oh, how sad they sound the song the Queen must sing of dying, a prisoner upon her throne, the melancholy sighing. If she could see her mirror now, she would be free of those who bow and scrape the ground beneath her feet. Silently she rungs along dying midnight roses, and wave within the hours past that never really knows her. If she could see her mirror now, she would be free of those who bow and scrape the ground within her feet. But all my frozen words agree and say it's time to call back all the birds I sent to fly behind her castle walls. And I'm weary of the nights I've seen inside these empty halls. Wooden lady, turn and turn among my weary secrets, and wave within the hours past another empty pocket. Maybe we found what we have lost when we've unwound another's crossed, entangling misunderstanding. Say it's time to call back all the birds I sent to fly behind her castle walls. And I'm weary of the nights I've seen inside these empty halls. Thank you. All right, birthday boy, what do you got?
Well, settle down, guys. Settle down. I'm going to do some Neil Young. I don't know if we can mash this one up, but My, Hey, Hey, Out of the Blue.
I don't have the battery graphic, and I don't have a harmonica, but I will try. Why not?
Maybe we'll swap at after the chorus.
Sounds good.
Before verses.
You're the boss, birthday boy. My birthday's in January, so I get to be the boss for that one.
All right, I got first verse, and then second chorus, and before the second verse, I'll stop for you.
Okay.
stay. There's more to picture than meets the eye. Hey, hey, my.
King is gone, but he's not forgotten. This is a story of Johnny Rotten. It's better to burn out, 'cause rust never sleeps. The king is gone, but he's not forgotten.
Out of the blue and into the black. Pay for this, but they give you that. And once you're gone, you can't come back. When you're out of the blue and into the black.
It's better to burn out than to fade away. My, hey, hey.
Awesome.
Well, it sounds weird without the battery.
Jim Adams says hi from San Diego. Bob would like he's requesting Disorder in the House or a deep cut from, what was it? Jackson Browne. Ooh. And he's doing a harp solo in D.
Awesome.
I love that Bob's always jamming out with us in his studio. And
yep.
I'd like to say hi to Marjorie. She's checked in. And yeah, thanks, guys. We appreciate
What's up, guys? I'd like to know how all you guys in the chat are having a good time during Clayton's birthday. Or is this post? What do you call the day after your birthday? Post-birthday?
I don't know. It's just birthday week, so I'm going to celebrate all week long.
Well, the only mistake you made was you had a birthday near the end of the week, so you don't have that many days left.
Well, I consider it like maybe birthday week starts on my birthday. It goes for a full week.
Mm. You know, my sister's birthday's in July 4th, and she celebrates through early September.
Wow. Good
it's
for
pretty
her.
Hardcore. Pretty hardcore.
Rose said, please play some Barricades of Heaven, too. Don't forget that request.
Ooh, all right. I certainly will, and I'd like to say thank you to everybody for watching. And if you're not noticing yet, today's program, the right side of the screen is just like you always see it, but the left side of the screen, I don't know if there's like a politically correct way to say half-ass, but what you're witnessing is we had Maury's Music had Spoon Phillips in the studio all day yesterday, all day today, and we can't be in there right now because it's so disheveled and full of just a mess. I had to bring this show home, and this is what it looks like when we go home. And I just got off. I had to bring him to the bus stop at 5:30. I got back here at 5:45. So this show is a little bit unique in the way that it's brought to you from my home, not my store. And I don't have some of the great sound effects you guys all come for, some of the great scenes. And what I really regret, not having a good Marshall video at the top of the show and a good Chris Davis joke. That stuff is so key to the way this show goes. And joking aside about having all the fancy frills, I regret not having Marshall at the top of the show and having a joke by Chris. So I put it on you guys, especially Clayton. If anybody could think of a good, cleanish joke before the end of the show, we could at least have some levity. And I'll do a song for Roeth here from Jackson Browne. I hate not being able to see the chat. I'm Mr. Magoo back here. It's this tiny little screen.
That's kind of what I deal with every week, so that's why I do this.
Well, now I know how Clayton feels. He, at the age of, did you say 35?
Oh no, Roeth is he's saying, does that mean no sound?
Oh God, now we lost Clayton.
Oh boy.
My God, what is that smell? Oh.
That's the smell of desire, my lady.
It stings the nostrils, Clayton.
All right, go for it, Maury.
Along the shore, when I was 16 and on my own. No, I couldn't tell you what the hell those brakes were for. I was just trying to hear my song. Jimmy found his own sweet sound and won that free guitar. We'd all get in the van and play. Life became the paradox, the bear, the rougette noir, and the stretch of road running to LA. Pages turning, pages we were years from learning. Straight into the night, our hearts were flung. Better bring your own redemption when you come to the barricades of heaven where I'm from. Above and the lights below. Among those there to test their fortunes and their will, lost track of them all long ago. Pages turning, pages we were years from learning. Straight into the night, our hearts will flow. Better bring your own redemption when you come childhood comes for me at night. Voices of my friends, your face bathing me in light. Hope that never ends. Pages turning, pages torn and pages burning, faded pages open in the sun. Better bring your own redemption when you come to the barricades of heaven where I'm from. Better bring your own redemption when you come to the barricades of heaven where I'm from.
Well, isn't that special?
I dropped my only pick.
Oh no.
That's how unprofessional I am tonight. One pick.
We got some great jokes that came through. That sounded awesome. Nice job, Maury.
Thank you.
All right, Jim Adams has a joke. Should I read that one?
You should please, yes.
A doctor examining a woman who had been rushed to the emergency room took the husband aside and said, "I don't like the looks of your wife at all." "Me neither, doc," said the husband, "but she's a great cook and really good with the kids."
Oh,
I like that.
ouch. That's bad.
Everybody laugh. Disclaimer before this is from Lee. Disclaimer before I say this. Before I say this one, what's the difference between an electric guitar player and a vaccine cleaner? Vacuum cleaner? Is he trying to say vacuum cleaner or vaccine cleaner?
Electric guitar player and a vacuum cleaner?
He meant to say vacuum cleaner. Yeah, what's the difference? The answer is when you unplug a vacuum cleaner, it doesn't suck anymore. Roeth likes the bass on your OM28V.
Thank you.
Good compliment on that.
Thank you.
Barbara wants some tequila sunrise from you, since you got some liquor out there.
Okay. It's not tequila. I'm not allowed near tequila anymore, but that's okay.
Oh, no. Jim Adams, he wrote a long joke. We're going to have to save that one for next one.
Thank you guys for
Need
the
to get
comic
my reading
relief.
glasses out.
I picked the wrong week to not read the chat.
I'm going to do my best, Bob, to remember the lyrics on The Times They Are Changing.
Awesome. My favorite. One of my favorite Dylan tunes.
Come gather around, people, wherever you roam, and admit that the waters around you have grown, and accept it that soon you'll be drenched to the bone. If your times to you are worth saving, then you better start swimming or you'll sink like a stone, for the times they are a-changing. Come writers and critics who prophesize with your pen, and keep your eyes wide, the chance won't come again. And don't speak too soon, for the wheel's still in spin. A battle outside raging, will soon shake your windows and rattle your walls, for the times they are a-changin'. Come mothers and fathers throughout the land, and don't criticize what you can't understand. Your sons and your daughters are beyond your command. The old road is rapidly aging. Please get out of the new one if you can't lend your hand, for the times they are a-changin'. The line it is drawn, the curse it is cast. The slow one now will later be fast, as the present now will later be past. The order is rapidly a-fading, and the first one now will later be last, for the times they are a-changin'. Senators, congressmen, please heed the call. Don't stand in the doorway, don't block up the hall, for he that gets hurt will be he who has stalled. The battle outside raging will soon shake your windows and rattle your walls, for the times they are a-changin'.
One of my favorites from Dylan. You got to check out the version of James Taylor, Carly Simon, and Graham Nash from the No Nukes concert. That's a good one too.
All right, I'll definitely check that out. Thanks for the tip on that. And remember to hit the like button and share. We want to make sure that everyone gets a chance to see this crappy show.
Yeah, man, I'll tell you what, that dang old internet, man, you just go on there and point and click, get in there, talk about www.w.com, and you got them naked chicks on there, man. You go click, 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 click. It's real easy, man.
It's real lazy, man. Just like that.
Not family.
Yeah? Well, it sounds pollywally crappy. Burn.
Oh, Nelson.
Barbara says, great tune. Bob, playing my harp. All right, he's singing along, singing some Bob Dylan with me. Roa, nice job, Clayton. Thank you, Roa. Thank you, Rosanna. Thank you, David. Internet dropped 5 minutes in. Glad it came back up. Yeah, us too.
Wow. Here's an Eagles request. The good Eagles, not the football team, Clayton.
Burn.
It's another tequila sunrise, staring slowly across the sky. I said goodbye. He was just a hired hand, working on dreams he planned to try. Days go by. Every night when the sun goes down, just another lonely boy in town. She and he couldn't keep from coming on. Been so long. Whoa, and it's a hollow feeling when it comes down to dealing. Friends never end. Take another shot at courage. Wonder why the right words never come. You just get numb. It's another tequila sunrise. This old world still looks the same. Another friend. Request. What do you think of that?
That was awesome.
Yeah. Thank you.
So I do want to read Jim's joke. I was reading it while you were playing Tequila Sunrise. Oh, it's a long one though, so you gotta bear with me here.
I'll try to put it on the screen.
Can you put it on the screen? Oh, that would help out a lot.
That's only gonna stay there for 6 seconds.
No, that's the wrong one.
Oh, there's
Take it
more.
I got it. We're good. Okay. All right. Jim says, in Billings, Montana, a bear walked into a bar and said, "Bartender, I'd like a beer, please." The bartender said, "We don't serve beer to bears." The bear said bitterly, "Bartender, that is discrimination, and I'll have a beer in this bar." The bartender said, "We don't serve beer to bears in bars." The bear growled, "Bartender, I will have a beer in this bar, or I will eat the lady at the end of the bar." The bartender said, "I told you, we don't serve beer to bears in bars in Billings." With a roar, the bear dashed to the end of the bar and swallowed the lady in 3 bites. "Bartender, I will now have a beer in this Billings bar," roared the bear. The bartender replied, "We don't serve beer to..." This is why he wanted to write this. "We don't serve beer to bears in bars in Billings. We are high..." Sorry. "We don't serve beer to bears in bars in Billings who are high on drugs." The bear was livid and shrieked, "I'm not on drugs." The bartender replied, "Oh, yes, you are. That was a barbiturate." Oh.
A barbiturate. Ouch. Jim, I applaud you for putting such a long joke together, and even Clayton killed it. That's why we need Chris Davis.
Yeah, he was trying to get me it was like a tongue twister joke, right? That's what he wanted me to stumble. So you succeeded,
right.
If that's what you're going for, Jim.
Well,
that was a funny joke, though. Thanks.
Appreciate the effort, and we miss Chris Davis dearly. Awesome.
Hey, Jane, what's going on? How about a little Cigarette Daydreams?
Yeah, definitely.
By Cage the Elephant.
Awesome.
Did you stand there all alone? Oh, I cannot explain what's going down. I could see you standing next to me, in and out, somewhere else right now. You sigh, look away. I can see it clear as day. Close your eyes, so afraid. Hide behind that baby face. for the answers in the pouring rain. You wanna find peace of mind. Looking for the answers. Funny how it seems like yesterday. As I recall, you were looking out of place, gathered up your things and slipped away. No time at all, I followed you into the hall. Cigarette, daydreams. You were only 17, soft speak with the mean streak. Nearly brought me to my knees. Do 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 do. Can drive all night, looking for the answers in the pouring rain. You wanna find peace of mind, looking for the answers. If you can find a reason to stay. Looking for the answers. If we can find a reason to stay. Standing in the pouring rain. Do 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 do. You can drive all night, looking for the answers in the pouring rain. You wanna find peace of mind, looking for the answers. If we can find a reason for change. Looking for the answers. If you can find a reason to stay. Standing in the pouring rain.
Awesome.
Would you still remember me?
This place smells like Otto's jacket. All right, guys, we made it through the New Year's Eve edition. Martin versus Martin. I want to thank the birthday boy Clayton one more sincere time. This is a really great show, and I'm so glad we didn't miss it. Thank you for all you do all year long. Cheers to you and everybody at the at Shea Clayton. Bottoms up. Hope you guys are going to
Thank you. I appreciate it, guys.
Enjoy your whole birthday week. I really appreciate it. You making time for it. I'm going to do one more song, and then Clayton's going to do one more great song. You guys are going to forget about all the technical mess-ups this show had. The important thing is the chat. The second most important thing is that it's Clayton's birthday. Who cares about all the other frills? I'm really glad to be here, and thank you guys for watching.
I think this is probably the first time, too, I've had a little bit better quality in video than you. So it only took me a year.
Well, maybe I'll start staying home all the time.
I'm feeling good.
I got to get permission to be in this room, though. My wife's watching Scandal in the other room, and it's probably too loud, so...
My sister Catherine popped in. My mom. Hey, guys. Thanks for joining us. Brenda Miller. Happy birthday, Clinton. Thank you, Brenda.
Brenda. What's up, Brenda?
All right. Go ahead, Maury. I won't interrupt you anymore.
Not at all, man. No such thing. Rushing under my wheel, looking back at the years gone by like so many summer fields. In 65 I was 17, running up 101. I don't know where I'm running now, I'm just running on. keep your love alive. Try not to confuse it with what you do to survive. In '69 I was 21, I called the road my own. I don't know when that road turned onto the road I'm on. Running on empty, running blind, running into the sun, but I'm running behind. Everyone I know, everywhere I go, people need some reason to believe. I don't know about anyone but me. If it takes all night, that'll be alright. If I could get you to smile before I leave. Looking out at the road rushing under my wheels. I don't know how to tell you all just how crazy this life feels. I look around for the friends that I used to turn to pull me through. Looking into their eyes, I see them running too. Running on empty. I'm running blind. I'm running into the sun, but I'm running behind. Honey, you really tempt me. You know the way you look so kind. I wanna know who you are, but I'm running behind. I don't even know what I'm hoping to find. I'm running into the sun, but I'm running behind. Hey Clayton, I don't want to forget to tell you that Spoon Phillips had a special birthday song for you that we recorded together a few hours ago, but iCloud didn't give it to this computer in time, so I'll post it later.
Blame it on the cloud. Oh, I can't wait to hear that. That's awesome. Thanks, guys.
That's pretty cool.
That's so cool. Very cool.
You ain't cool unless you pee your pants.
If peeing your pants is cool, consider me Miles Davis.
Whoa. I don't have any words for that. But I'm not cool. I'll say that I'm not cool. Let me check. I'm not cool.
I'm looking forward to I'm looking forward to hearing that.
Well, we had good intentions. We just didn't get it finished. But again, most beautiful happy birthday to you from all of us. Hope the next one's even better.
Yeah, happy New Year to everybody. And Bob says thanks so much, Maury Clayton. He's been here all year long. Same thing with Lee and Rosanna. Everyone in the chat, you guys have been with us from start to finish. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Brenda Miller says happy New Year to everybody. May we all be blessed and really live in this new year.
Amen.
I think I read that correctly.
Amen.
Thank you, Brenda. Thank you. Mark Henry, thank you, Maury and Clayton. Happy New Year. A little Kurt Vile.
Yeah. Happy New Year, guys. Thank you, Clay.
I was on the beach, but I was thinking about the bay. Got to the bay, but by then I was far away. I was on the ground, but looking straight into the sun. But the sun went down and I couldn't find another one. For a while, but because it was an all burning feeling in my chest to fill the void of a long night unwatched by, well, the sun until the morn, until when, well, the sons were born. And so am I, from all the scorn buried deep within the psyche of my soul, of my soul. I was standing down, but I was also on the run in my mind. Yeah. I was on the radio talking with a friend of mine. It wasn't no format because, well, we like it like that. He was out of his mind and I was way out of mine. Then everything went backwards with words coming out backwards. Then everything went backwards with words coming out backwards again. I was on the beach, but I was thinking about the bay. Got to the bay, but by then I was far away. I was on the ground, but looking straight into the sun. But the sun went down and I couldn't find another one for a while. But because it was an all burning feeling in my chest to fill the void of a long night unwatched by, well, the sun until the morn, until when, well, the sons were born. And so am I, from all the scorn buried deep within the psyche of my soul. Then everything went backwards, I mean, everything oozing out backwards again. I was standing down, but I was also on the run in my mind. Yeah. I was on the moon, but more so, I was in the grass. So I was chilling out, but with a very drifted mind. So I was on the ground, circuit planet Earth, but out of sorts. But then a snapback baby, just in time to jot it down and come around. And I came around. And I come around. Then everything goes backwards, I mean, everything moving out. Everything goes backwards, I mean, everything flying out. Then everything goes backwards, I mean, everything moving out backwards. Strumming to some Chet Atkins. This one goes out to Maury's music. Happy birthday to myself. Everyone, thanks for watching. Have a happy and healthy new year. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Are we doing any more, Maury, or are we closing it out?
It sounds like it might be doing one more, huh?
Yeah, do some more. I thought I saw the TV, and sometimes that's the outro video. So just checking.
I got one more in me if you do.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry, I jumped the gun. I saw the TV, and I thought maybe it's over.
You can't be sorry. It's your birthday, baby.
David Belcher says, I hope you all have a happy and safe New Year's Eve. Thank you, David. Bob's loving the Kurt Vile. Thank you.
Awesome. I saw a good request from Bob Dobson about Disorder in Their House. I don't know that song without seeing lyrics, and I can't see a thing tonight, so I'm sorry. But I will play a deep cut Maury and Tim tune. I think that was the other part of that.
Where's J-Mac when you need him?
I know, right?
I miss J-Mac. I haven't seen him in a long time.
I get a random text from him, but I haven't seen him. Last time I saw him, he was getting his second COVID shot, and I was getting my first, and that was a long time ago. We normally jam at Martin when we get the opportunity, too. All right, here's my last tune, guys.
Oh, yeah.
You know it. Goes out to Leroy. Boy, I miss Tim Perry if we're really talking about missing people. I call up my friend Leroy on the phone. He said, buddy, I'm afraid to be alone. 'Cause I got these weird ideas in my head about things to do in Denver when you're dead. I was working on a steak the other day. I saw Waddy in the Rattlesnake Cafe, dressed in black, tossing back a shot of rye, finding things to do in Denver when you die. You won't need a cab to find a priest. Maybe you should find a place to stay, someplace where they never change the sheets. You just hole around Denver all day. Now Leroy says there's something you should know. Not everybody has a place to go, and home is just a place you hang your hat. Dream of things to do in Denver when you're dead. You won't need a cab to find a priest. Baby, you should find a place to stay, someplace where they never change the sheets. You just hole around Denver all day. You just hole around Denver all day. There you go. How do you like me now? How do you like me now? Damn it. This show really relies on a lot of tech. Don't tell me what kind of show to have, first of all. Oh, man, when did I say that?
During one of those Monday with Aaron Short episodes that you have.
Those shows get tense.
Speaking of Aaron Short, get your Teespring. How can I do this? Teespring / Aaron Short / something. Get your Soundhole Sniffer t-shirts and mugs from that. I'm sure you can Google it. No,
Sorry,
check out
guys.
Aaron Short. He's on YouTube. He's got an awesome YouTube channel. Check out Aaron Short's channel. Subscribe and like all that stuff. And he's got a lot of videos on, he does live streams and looking over at gear, reviewing it for you so you can know what to buy. And
Sure
he
does.
does a lot of stuff with Maury, so check him out.
There's too much stuff on that other computer that's not here. Now we know. The more you know.
Jim Adams says, motivated to pull out my Martin Grand J35 and play for an hour after this. That's awesome.
Woohoo.
Fellow soundhole sniffer right there.
We've done our job, Clayton.
All right, what should I do?
Can I put a request in, or are you really asking?
Yeah, what do you got?
I'm going to ask for a song. I bet you everybody in the chat's going to be with me. Smelting Time.
Smelling Time. All right. I'd love to. Hey, check out my new shirt my family got me for Christmas.
I can barely see it.
I'd like to give a shout out to my my Landon family out there in Colorado. I think they're watching. Reggie says I'm pretty good. Thank you, Reggie. I appreciate that. I got some aunts and uncles and cousins out there.
Nice.
Wish I was snowboarding out there right now.
I bet. It's a family affair here for Clayton.
Last time I was in Colorado, got caught into a cyclone bomb. That's no joke.
Wow, really?
It's like a hurricane blizzard.
How much fun was that?
Surprisingly enough, we had a little bit of fun while trying to drive through. It was like Armageddon, the end of the world.
Oh, you were driving. I thought you were just snowboarding.
Trying to drive our rental car back and fly home, and none of that was happening. There was nobody was driving except for us. No planes were taking off. So it was all in vain, but it was a lot of fun.
Ouch.
Luckily, we didn't crash the car. There was a lot of semis and buses off the side of the road in the ravines.
Wow.
Or in between the highway. Yeah, it was crazy.
That sounds like the making of another song, Clayton. Put it together.
And then it was like 60 degrees and sunny the next day, and all the snow melted. All right, smelting time.
Poor Clayton.
Are you doing one more after this or not?
Nope, you're taking it home.
All right. I'm going to put the right harmonica in, and I put my Colorado capo on the wrong fret, so I corrected that. Disorder in the house.
You're so old.
Yeah, play some sweet licks.
Take it away.
All right, this one goes out to you, Reggie, and the rest of my Landon family out there in Colorado. Days are getting longer, maple sap flowing, ice is melting and the docks are going in. Sun feels warm, but the night's still cold. We sit down and listen to the crackling stove. Moon in the sky as we walk to the creek. Sounds of waves and broken sticks. Waiters on and the lanterns lit. Nets in hand and the buckets sit. It's smelting time. And my dad and I, we walk up the inlet at Owasco Lake. Slow and steady, try not to shake when you see them shine. In that lantern light, well, you gotta scoop quick to catch them fish. Pull up the net to see if I miss. Got to this time. We got smelled in the net, smelled in the bucket, smelled in the pan, and hey, if you're lucky, smelled catch a trout off the shore next day. Falling asleep under maple shade. Hey, 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 it's smelting time. And my dad and I, we walk up the inlet at Owasco Lake. Slow and steady, try not to shake when you see them shine. In that lantern light, well, you gotta scoop quick to catch them fish. Pull up the net to see if I miss. Got 4 this time. got no worries. We just sit and wait. Life is much more simple, living on the lake. It's melting time, and my dad and I, we walk up the inlet at Owasco Lake, slow and steady, try not to shake when you see them shine in that lantern light. Well, you gotta scoop quick to catch them fish, pull up the net to see if I miss, got none this time. Mountain time. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Have a happy and safe new year, and we'll see you next week in 2022. Thanks, guys. Thanks to Maury's music, too.